Welcome to Morbid Storytime. I'm your host, Michelle. I hope you enjoy your stay. Franklin Delano Floyd. Cute family photo, right? Actually, it's not. Pictured here are Franklin Delano Floyd and Suzanne Marie Sabacus, later renamed by Floyd as Sharon Marshall. Suzanne was also abducted, sexually abused, forced to marry Floyd, and also the mother of his son, Michael Hughes. That's right, this clean-cut, upstanding-looking man was a pedophile. Here's the story. In 1974, Floyd met Sandra Chipman and fell in love. She had 3 daughters and 1 son. Later that year, they got married. Not long after, Sandra was arrested and convicted of writing bad checks. Floyd, seeing an opportunity, kidnapped Suzanne from Dallas and fled to Oklahoma City. Sandra was about 3 when all that happened, and later police would recover explicit photos of her in sexual positions starting around the time of her abduction. An investigation began in 1990 after Suzanne's body was found due to a suspicious hit-and-run accident. Totally freaked out, Floyd put his son in foster care and fled. Little Michael was described by DHS and his foster family as having limited motor control, nonverbal, and often presented hysterical behavior, but made remarkable improvements in his new home as time went on. His foster parents fell in love with him and eventually filed for adoption. As part of the process, his DNA was compared to Floyd's. However, it didn't match. When Floyd finally returned 6 months later, his request for his son to be returned to him was denied due to his non-paternity and criminal record. Of course, this didn't deter Floyd. He walked into Michael's school and physically, by gunpoint, forced the principal to give Michael to him. Michael, 6 years old, was never seen again. Floyd was arrested 2 months later. Police looked for the couple, but they never found them. But they did find their burnt trailer. They had left the state. In '95, the skeletal remains of a woman were found with 2 gunshot wounds to the head in Pinellas County, Florida. Her remains were identified a year later with the help of 95 pictures that were found in a gas tank of a truck that once belonged to Floyd. The pictures were of Cheryl, and she was bound and beaten severely. I hope you enjoyed my very first installment of Morbid Storytime. Click subscribe and share any stories that you might have to offer. I'm always looking for new and great ideas. So please tell your friends and family all about this little channel. Hopefully I'll get better at this. Y'all just bear with me.